What's up, guys? Welcome back to day number 58 of 119 days of link building. And my name's Deepak Shukla. I'm the founder at Pearl Lemon. We're an SEO agency based in London, serving clients all around the world. And if you're interested in getting 17 additional strategies that are not shared in this training, then feel free to click the link in the description below and you'll get access to some additional ideas as well as examples of how you can implement link building strategies. So today we're talking about fundamentally custom quote image link building. So this is quite a good one actually, especially if you're a design led or can produce design at scale, whether you've got designers or you're a design agency or something different entirely. But fundamentally, you will see that there's quotes from different entrepreneurs that are pretty popular. So if we look at the late great Steve Jobs quotes, you'll see that there's something that's kind of quite popular when it comes to fundamentally looking at different sites that have quotes from Steve Jobs. Now, I would say that picking someone like Steve Jobs will mean that there's definitely going to be places where there's going to be a ton of sites that just have quotes dedicated to Steve Jobs. But then every now and again, you will find, if we look at go to page 10, you'll just find, for example, top 35. Okay, let's just look at top 35 quotes jobs. I mean, to be honest with you, it doesn't actually matter which entrepreneur you pick, because what we're looking for fundamentally is, and especially if you have the ability to quote or to build content at scale, yes, great. So this is a good example at the Stripe of where you could fundamentally find consistencies in terms of quotes that are commonly quoted. So we'd also look at, the most popular quotes from Steve Jobs. Okay, we go back to page 2, and then you combine that. I'll inspire you to do something. Just look at. Okay, so innovation. Your time is limited, to don't waste it living someone else's life. Okay, so if we were to take a quote like that and we just search for limited, right? This one, now they've got an image here for that, but if you were then to search, your time is limited, to don't waste it living someone else's life. Okay, if we were to search, for example, this now, so now we're focusing on not Steve Jobs overall, but we're looking at websites that ultimately have this link, or this rather quote. You could go ahead and find his top 5 quotes and then identify sites that don't have an image that pertains to that quote, and fundamentally you could reach out and say, hey, amazing article, just thought I'd share this image. I'm happy, if in case you wanted to embed it as an example. So you can generate an image, you could create a embeddable link for it, that can embeddable item that contains, of course, a link to your site, and hey presto, you can do custom image quote link building. And you can do this for any niche, any genre. And as you've seen here, we've narrowed it down to a particular quote by Steve Jobs, and then you could fundamentally just jump into a bunch of different sites, and yeah, like there's going to be tons of places where this is used. And Better Marketing Pub, breaking down the quote, so that sounds like a blog. Yeah, look, you've got a ton of sites here that you could use for it. So that's a custom image quote link building. So I hope that makes sense, guys. I definitely think that if you're capable of spitting out design, and you don't even need to spit out a lot of designs, to be honest with you, as long as you get one solid one, across 10 popular entrepreneurs, and then do the research. It's the research that's oftentimes the challenge here. Okay, getting this all put into a outreach sequence via email, scraping the proper contact details, running the outreach, organizing the chatter. That's where a lot of the work with this stuff comes in, and the actual determination of this part is hopefully straightforward enough. But this is how you can ultimately generate links to scale using custom quote image link building. Cheers, guys.